Hi, I'm Stu with Productive Computing. This brief video is about the technical specification section of the FileMaker Certification Preparation series. Technical specifications may not be the most fun of the 8 sections, but if the goal is passing the exam as quickly as possible, then this one could be the easiest one to master. It's the smallest one also. There's only going to be about 3 to 6 questions of the exam, but because this is mostly memorization of the technical details, we can get this information and know that we have it without there being a lot of complexity like there are in some of the other sections of layouts and scripts and security and so on. This section is also the most different from every other version of FileMaker, and the scripts and functions from version to version really don't change a lot for the majority of them, but the technical specifications are almost guaranteed to change every single new release that FileMaker does. So this one is probably very unfamiliar territory. At least you can't go in with knowing every single thing about the previous version of FileMaker for technical specifications. You won't get probably any of them correct because they've all changed. So it's very important, and these 3 to 6 questions can be a whole lot easier to master when you see the visual aids that we use and some of the memory tricks, because it's one thing to just read through the information, but when you can see some charts or see some things compared differently, it really kind of gets in your brain where it becomes unforgettable, which means it's going to be a lot easier to recall when you're actually sitting down taking the exam. These technical specifications are going to cover Server and FileMaker Pro Advanced and Go and WebDirect, and for each one of those platforms you have the compatible browsers and mobile browsers and the operating system requirements, the mobile operating system requirements, the hardware minimums, the hardware recommendations, and the deprecated items in this version, as well as the items that are completely removed. So that's a lot of information, and it can be overwhelming, but when you don't have to go trying to find all of it yourself and you can just watch a couple of minutes of video for each of these with the memory tricks and visual aids, then you know you're saving a lot of study time. So I'm very excited about this and helping you save time in your studying, as well as mastering these concepts so that you feel confident about the technical specification section. This is the first category of the 8 categories in this series, and of course you can check out some of the free preview parts of it if you want to know more information. So I'm very excited about this course, very excited to hear how you have saved time, or to see you in the discussion boards in the course if you have any additional questions, so we can help you pass that certification exam as quickly as possible. We'll see you in the course.